FF8's release. All right, hello. Hello. Hello, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. All right. All right. Wise words spoken. What did I say? What did I say? For those of you keeping track at home, Casper is doing well. Casper is doing well. He's recovering fine. He has been eating a little bit of wet food, and Aaron has been soaking crunchies for him, so they're a lot softer. He's been eating his food just fine. We've also run into the very funny situation where the boys are interacting a lot more. Grim is jumping over the gate and wandering around a bit more. Casper and Grim are like chilling in similar rooms or just at all. Like I think it was Saturday. Aaron and I had breakfast and then we were just watching some TV for a little bit. And the gate was open and Casper was over here on his heat pad. And Grim was in the bedroom, but the gate was open and, you know, there wasn't anything stopping either of them from bothering each other, and they had just settled. So I was at the movies the other day. During the one scene, I started singing, if you like public hangings, I couldn't figure out where I got it from, and it was you. That's my new favorite thing. That's my new favorite thing. I love that. I love that. Holy shit. Holy shit, that's incredible. Phantasy Star 3. It's 5 attempts, so that makes me feel a little better. Do you know my first thought was oh, is this no. What is it? No. That's Final Fantasy Type O? Good job. Hell yeah. Hey, guess what we're gonna play when I get the Iron Thor? We're gonna play Final Fantasy Type O, the PSP version. No, we might just play the Steam version. No, we'll probably just play the Steam version. I have to get the Steam version, but I'll play the PSP version for me. That'll be Espada Mio. Oh my god, all the way down here. Jeebus. Bionic Commando remake. Oh, sure. Yeah. My wife is in my art. Is that what he says? Man, that hair is bad. No, that's the story. You know, I think this might have been where we should have stopped doing remakes. This is maybe where we should have stopped doing remakes. The game is good? Oh, is it it's Bobble, right? It's from Bubble Bobble. What's his name? It might be Bub. It's Bub. Because I was like, it's Bob, right? No, it's Bub. And type it in boob. Logan shows, yeah, Bub. Tanks sequel fishing. Oh, did I give silver points for? No, I did not give silver points for Bionic Commando. Was there fishing in Valkyria Chronicles 2? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember. Okay, it's not Valkyria Chronicles 2. Because GameDuel doesn't have that for some reason. I'm gonna take Nuge's guess and put 4. Okay, no. Hunting Dictator Outposts. Far Cry 6 was my thought of Dictator and Outposts. Okay. Okay. Sure, yeah, that's my feeling with Far Cry after 4. I'll give them 4. It's just like, sure, yeah. Okay. Yeah, it could be anything in there. Far Cry 6 had the best companion, which was the Antifa Rooster. I thought you were gonna say the disabled Chihuahua, or the disabled Dachshund. But Antifa Rooster is pretty solid. Antifa Rooster is pretty solid. That's the only one I played, and after a while I just stopped. Yeah, I feel like I would not have the patience for a Far Cry. I tried to play Far Cry 5 on Game Pass like a year and a half ago, and I got to like 2 hours in and I just sort of was like I felt the interest in playing that game like disintegrate from my body. You should play Blood Dragon. It's the right type of ridiculous and it's not super long. I did not play it when it was new, but I'm pretty sure I have it. I don't. I might have it on Ubi in that annoying way that sometimes I get things on Ubi. Okay. It's not an RPG or a shooter. It's within 5 years of 2004. It's not on the PS2. It's third person. It's not on the PS2. Code Veronica. It's not on the Dreamcast. Oh, I didn't realize Code Veronica was before Monster Hunter. That's fun. That's fun to learn. So it's not within 5 years of 2000. So it's after 2005. So it's 2006 and onward. Dark Souls, it's not an RPG. It's not an RPG. Could it be an Armored Core on PS2? It's not on PS2. PS3, maybe. Which ones were on PS3? For answer. Could it be? Could it be an Armored Core on PS2? It's not on PS2. Was it just 4? Was 5 on PS3? I don't know which ones are on which. Verdict Day? Okay. So it's not on PS3, Xbox 360. It's an action sci-fi game. It's third person. I think at this point it's single player. I think with the way that this has been like, oh, hang on. My Tamagotchi. We're in Wii territory? I don't know. I don't remember. I think it's really funny that Armored Core has 5 genres. I don't know if I agree that it's a real-time strategy. I haven't played that one. I don't know. Third person action sci-fi, not on the PS2, PS3, or Xbox 360. Oh man, it's not a shooter, so it's not brute force, which was gonna be my next guess, was that it's brute force. Not a shooter, not an RPG. Ah, fuck! I'm playing flags with my Tama. Knights? Knights would be, oh no, Knights is behind the back. So. Knights would be behind the back, yeah. Hang on. The problem with playing flags with my Tamagotchi is that it's like, it does a bunch of fake outs. Is Galaxy considered sci-fi? I don't know. You know, who knows? Who knows with Game Dome? Okay, there we go. Star Wars Galaxies, maybe. I guess it could maybe be an MMO. Galaxy, oh, that's true. Galaxies would be RPG. Nights into Dreams. Pow. Okay. Platform adventure. This makes me feel like it's Mario. This does make me feel like it's Mario Galaxy. Okay. Okay. I don't know if I agree. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Galaxy's that old. Why do I think it's later? Yeah, I guess space is sci-fi. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Listen, I don't have to give it to Game Doll. I don't have to give it to Game Doll. What's the weekly this week? Lovecraft inspired games. Well, that's not fun. Yeah. Just Mario Soccer? This is definitely some sort of sports game. I don't know what the fuck this is. Is this Lovecraft inspired games? No. No, 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 no. Or it's a non-sports game. Don Bradman's Cricket. That's it. Brian got it. Oh my God. Okay, it's not. Okay, this is soccer. This is probably a FIFA. Some sort of FIFA, fucking who knows? Who knows? Okay, it's not FIFA soccer. It's new. Newer. Is it like EA? Is it EAFC some bullshit? Yes. Yes. I think this is the My Team screen, so that's how you would know that that's EAFC. All right. Yeah, Ultimate Team. Yeah, oh, that's the Ultimate Team logo. Yeah. Ultimate Team. Yeah, whatever. Same bullshit. Same bullshit. Well, there we go. You love to see it. The game is dog shit, but yeah. Oh, it's absolutely dog shit. The game is absolutely dog shit. As most EA games are. As most EA games are.
Icebear believed in you.
Dak! Look at this nerd with his 30th anniversary Bulbasaur like a nerd. Yeah. Yep. Yep. FIFA games went downhill after 17. They stopped caring about career mode. Only cared about Ultimate Team. It made them a boatload of money. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Wait. Why would we put money? Why would we put money into the single player mode when we could make a boatload of money in the multiplayer mode? Which is why I think a lot of people were surprised when they did the Mass Effect collection. You know, I think a lot of people were surprised when they did the Mass Effect collection. They didn't bring back Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, which felt like the thing that they would do to make more money. ME3 multiplayer, yeah, no, and people love ME3 multiplayer. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's like people enjoyed that multiplayer mode, even in the way that it was not good. It was a thing that was shoehorned into the game and had a bunch of bullshit microtransactions, but also people loved it. So it's so weird that it's like, oh, this is a thing people actually enjoyed. Can't just give gamers things? Yeah, no, can't do that. So odd. Zach, how you doing today, buddy? How you doing? It's good to see you. I love you. I hope you're doing well. Everybody go follow Zach. Zach's one of my favorite people. Zach's one of my favorite people. He's amazing. How goes the air larceny? We're actually about to start it back up. It's going all right. We did a couple little side things. Picked up some crew members. I'm doing back to work after a week off, recovering from an upper. Yeah. I remember you said you thought you had an upper respiratory infection. I hope that was I hope that recovery was a small, easy week for you. You know, I hope you had meds and stuff. You just, because I remember when I was telling Zach, I had an upper respiratory infection for a little bit when I was in my teens. Maybe like 20s-ish. It lasted for like 3 months. It lasted for 3 months because it would go away slightly. You know, I would be down for like a couple days and then it would go away for a little bit. I said 3 months. That's not true. Probably like a month and a half, 2 months. You know, it would go away for a little bit and then it would flare back up and then I would be sick. And it happened like 3 times over the course of 2 months. And I was like, I gotta go to the doctor. I can't do this. You know what I mean? I can't do this. And I had an upper respiratory infection. And that was, they gave me codeine infused cough syrup. So I just took that and passed out. Like I was out for, I feel like it was like 2-3 days. I was gone. I slept the sleep of the dead. And then it was, you know, then I kicked it, as you know, that's what you had to do. I've been sick on and off for like 2 months. Yeah, that's an upper respiratory infection. That's what'll do it to you. I'm glad you're feeling better. Yeah, Vyse, welcome on in. Yeah, we're just about to start a new story thing, so I took my break. Should be back to normal. Schedule all this week. Well, listen, hey, I'm not worried about your schedule. I'm worried about how you're feeling. That's what I'm worried about. This is gonna suck real bad. We're gonna macrodose you. You mean microdose? No. Vyse, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Let me know if you got any questions or anything. Hello. It's newcomers. Let me guess. You're here hoping to get to the legendary lands of the East, right? My parents were the same. When I was just a little girl, my parents brought me here with the plans of going to the lands of the East. Our ship sank and I've been here ever since. What a waste. Western world will never be able to see how pretty I've become. Ha ha ha. With your one Michael Jackson glove. Huh, my parents? Oh, they went down with our ship, killed by the maelstrom. Don't worry about it. They were foolish for thinking they could get the Dark Rift anyway. The thing that I'm telling everybody we're about to go do. Love it. This is outside, right? Yeah, this is where we showed up at. Okay. Yeah. My hated parents died going to the maelstrom. What are you up to later? Yeah, my parents died. Don't worry about it. They were stupid. So, like, what are you? Oh, my parents are pirates. That's, man. Where? Did I miss a path? Do I have to do that thing where I need to rest? Oh, I don't think I went in here. Hang on. I left Marama with a sailor I was in love with. We were planning on moving to a country east. We heard the Dark Rift was impossible to cross. He changed. One day he met another girl and disappeared. He didn't even bother to say goodbye. I was foolish. I fell for such a childish man and threw away a good life. And I left my mother behind. She worked so hard to take care of me as a child. I wonder how she's doing. Oh, wait, is this? You know what Esperanza really means? It means hope. Hopeful sailors from all over try to go to the east. But now the city's filled with nothing but despair. Hang on. Hang on. We're gonna talk to this guy. You're not from around here, are you? Actually, we came into town. We were wondering if someone here could help us. So you came to me. Well, that's just great. By the way, my name's Don. Ask me your question, be on your way. You know the Skyrift to the east. How do you get through it? Oh, we have a cutscene. Oh, hang on. This guy's a whole guy. So you're looking for a way to cross the Dark Rift, eh? I mean, yeah, isn't everybody? Or... Yeah. So the world is still full of fools. What? Are you kids serious? You're trying to cross the Dark Rift? My name is Don. Don Quixote. Stop. They don't stand a chance. Someone better tell their parents where they are. Kid, that's no ordinary sky rift. It's killed 87 million people. During the war, this cape was discovered and this city was built. This place is the edge of the world. If you try to go any further east, you'll be killed. Hundreds of men, good men, have died trying. The man is the most Bruce Campbell Xena-coded person we've ever met in this game. There's always a few fools that don't heed the warnings. The Dark Rift usually claims them. Some of the best sailors from all over the world try to cross the Dark Rift. They came from everywhere. Well, I just guess I'll have to be the first person to do it. One by one, they tried to pass through the Dark Rift. All of them failed. The ships that enter the Dark Rift are pushed away by the winds, or they get sucked in, never to return. Well, you don't know that. I mean, I guess never to return doesn't mean they died, but I mean, okay, that's fair. My crew and I lost our ship. We were lucky to survive. After a while, sailors stopped coming. All we do now is sit around here and wait to die. Wow, cowards. That's what I'm hearing. Some things are just impossible, kid. Why don't you go back to where you came from? Have your mommy tell you bedtime stories. That's a wild thing to say from the person who's too scared to do it. What's wrong with you people? You've thrown your lives away. Don't you care about anything? Vyse, let's go. We're just wasting our time here. Just punch him right in the face. Thanks for telling me about the Dark Rift. Before I go, I just want to say, I've never met a more pitiful bunch in my life. You lose sight of one dream, replace it with another. Think about how much you could have accomplished in the time you've spent here. Just because you couldn't cross the Dark Rift, you're gonna sit here for the rest of your life? You loser ass losers? Because you tried something once and failed, are you gonna throw the rest of your life away? There's a whole world out there to see. Don't you have any desire to sail again? Losers. Fina, what is it? Vyse, come to the port quickly! The Armada's coming! Oh, fuck. We should hurry back to the port. Well, okay, I was gonna go, okay. Good thing we're plucky JRPG pro tags. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. D, how's your day going? D, how's your day going? How are you feeling? I hope you didn't somehow also injure yourself this weekend. All right, picking away at work. No new injuries? That's good. That's good. Bro hit him so hard with facts, I wouldn't be surprised if Don lost his battle with depression. Sounds like, damn, I'm gonna drink more. I was already drinking, now I'm gonna drink more. That huge armored ship belongs to Admiral Gregorio. Gregorio is the best defensive tactician the Valuan Armada has ever seen. They even nicknamed him Iron Wall. Interesting, he's forming a blockade around the town. Prince Enrique! I've come on behalf of Admiral Gregorio. He has an urgent message. I see, well done. I hope my prince finds himself in good health. I heard you had a change of heart, or were perhaps brainwashed by the air pirates. Empress Theodora has sent me to escort my prince back to Valua so that he may recover. If my prince refuses to comply, my ships will regrettably begin firing upon the city tomorrow at noon. Your humble servant, Gregorio. Uncle Gregorio is asking me to surrender. Uncle? Oh, Gregorio was an admiral in the Armada even before my father passed away. He helped raise me when I was growing up. He's always been like an uncle to me. I know that he doesn't want to fight, and he really does want me to surrender. But I cannot go back, not after everything they've done, even if it means I have to fight him. Enrique? Let's rest up for tomorrow. Gregorio is the most honorable man I've ever met. He won't break his word. I understand. We should rest on land tonight and keep you off the ship till tomorrow. Last thing you need is for your uncle to see you throwing up over the railing in the heat of battle. Great, now you're starting to sound just like Arcadia. Sorry, come on, let's stay at the end tonight. We're gonna need our rest. Oh, we just do it, okay. Cecil and Saint are coming. Coming to steal your crystals. Yep. Oh, hang on. All right. Where am I going? There we go. Hey, what are you doing? I don't think I talked to you. Who are you? What's your deal? You guys are gonna take on Valua? Good luck. Don't get yourselves killed out there. I thought he was gonna dab. I swear to God, I thought he was gonna dab. I'll tell you this, though. Once the battle started, you can't depend on anything except your own strength. Yeah, that's... Yeah, what? Thankfully, this predates dabbing. Yeah, but what if he did? How funny would that be? Did I stop by the shop? Yes. Unless there was a ship shop that I literally couldn't find. Gonna hit the gritty. Gonna hit him with the gritty. A ship-shape shop. Yeah, just shop to keep him ship-shape. Listen, I believe in me. Time to go fight Admiral Gregorio. This is gonna be a tough battle. Give it everything you got. Hey, you aren't actually gonna fight against the Armada, are you? Huh? You're planning to fight Admiral Gregorio by yourselves? Yep, that's the plan. I don't doubt your abilities, but I used to be a Valuan soldier. I know what the Armada can do. Going up against one of their admirals is crazy. It's like my third one. Fourth one. Yeah, you know. Our ship is the best there is. We're faster than Gregorio's ship, and I think we can match his firepower. But even if you win, you'll never get through the Dark Rift. Like I said yesterday, our ship's the best there is. Our engines are more powerful than you think. It might just be powerful enough to get us through the Dark Rift. Besides, ever since I was a kid, I've always wanted to see what was beyond the edge of the world. That very edge is right in front of me. I have a chance to do what no one has ever done before. I have a chance to make history today. If I said I'm not scared, I'd be lying, but I won't let this opportunity pass me by. The chance to fulfill my childhood dreams lies right in front of me. You don't expect me to just give up, do you? And he's like, oh, I'm so impressed by your will. Heh, I suppose that no matter what I say, you ain't gonna listen. The Dark Rift is a giant vortex. If you can get through one side, you'll reach the eye in the middle. It's rumored that the eye is calm. There are other calm pockets along the edges of the Dark Rift. If you can find one, you might have half a chance. I see, thank you. I'll come back here when I'm done, I promise. I'll tell everybody how I did the thing that all of you failed to do and became so depressed that you threw your life away. Kid, you're just like me when I was your age. Admiral, the Delphinus is approaching. It's moving into attack position. Orders were to bring him back alive or kill him if he refuses. We must do everything in our power to take him alive. Helix, hello! Have you encountered those dastardly evil black pirates? You know, we fight a lot more Kingdom of Fascist pirates than I would have expected. You know, that I thought it was gonna be. All ships prepare to attack. The Delphinus is the Armada's most powerful ship. Our adversaries may be young, but we can't underestimate them. Vyse, the Armada's getting ready to attack. This is it. Battle stations. We will defeat him. We'll get through the Dark Rift and reach Yafutoma.
Let's go.
That's great. I love the little voice clips. Little voice clips are great. Matt, have you found lots of crew in your last few sessions of play? I've gotten a good handful of people. I've gotten a good handful of people. Fawn! Fawn, hello. Air pirates, scum. Hand the prince over. You'll pay for kidnapping and brainwashing him. Ugh. Fawn, hello. Fawn, hello. I want everybody to see what I got for Fawn. And then I even put it in a penny sleeve and a top loader. I kept it nicer than I kept my own card.
These are cool cards.
We went to, okay, that was a little bit of damage. We went to our local game store, and they were like, yeah, once we get the Pokemon tournament fired, and we get them all passed out, and you know, we make sure everybody that comes to the tournament has one, then you can get one. And I was like, okay, thank you. And we played one game of Digimon that went very quickly at the end because, because they got so fucking loud. I don't know if you know this, children are loud. And it went from like pretty quiet, chill room to just, and not only children, but just packed with people being loud. And I could see Aaron start to get stressed and upset, and I started getting a little bit of a headache. So I was like, attack, 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 I win. And then we goofed around a little bit, and got the cards and left. Oh, sorry. Speed wax is very funny. Speed wax is very funny. Everybody out here. Thank you for braving the children. I mean, you know, thank Aaron more than me, but it wasn't that big a deal. You know, it was definitely one of those times when it's like, okay, this will be okay. Oh God, we gotta go. Hey, they're not that bad. As someone whose direct neighbors have a hyperactive toddler and are the worst, most miserable baby, I feel you. I actually had to recently buy a white noise machine. I feel bad for people that have loud children. Because they're, you know, a part of it is just like, man, kids are loud, and that is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, the kids are loud. I'm not mad at them about it. And so, like, part of me is, like, we went to the clubhouse. We went to the clubhouse to play Digimon yesterday because we were like, let's just get out of the house. And we were just in there playing, you know, a little like lo-fi, chilling, relaxing. And then some lady came in with her kids, and the kids just started running around and screaming. And I'm like, why are we doing this? Like, what? Like, please. Apartment should have better soundproofing. Absolutely agreed, but that's expensive, so they won't. Jalen, hello. They still need to get past the next line of ships. They have a long way to go. Oh, is that not the main ship? I thought that was the guy. Jalen, how are you? Kids do my job because it echoes. Sometimes it's cute. Sometimes I want to join in the screaming. There are times when I'm like, kids be kids. That's fine. I ain't mad at it. And then there's also a time when I'm like, dog, you gotta shut up. You gotta shut up. I need you to not be doing this. Both things can be true. I can be sensitive to sudden loud noises, and also kids aren't bad for being excited, right? Yeah, the problem with them yelling in the clubhouse is like one big room. You know what I mean? And so it's like, even if you're on the other side of the clubhouse screaming, that's just echoing over to where we are. Like, scream less. You know, scream less. Overall, the overall percentage of your interaction should have less scream. Just oh fuck, we missed. I think school-age children should learn inside voices. Other than that, I can't be too mad. There's definitely times when it's like, yeah, y'all can be like kids at the park. Oh, scream it up, dog. Scream it up. Like, you're at the park. You're at the park. This is the place for you to be screaming. You know what I mean? If there's anywhere that you should be, it's now. Having Osmond in your active crew will increase your chance of finding expensive items. Oh, fuck yeah! I got the machine. We're talking early hours in the morning. Oh yeah, when it's at your house, it's a very different thing. When it's at your house, it's a very different thing, you know? Oh, hell yeah. Get drilled. Get drilled, nerd. You know, that's why, like I was saying, like I wasn't mad at the kids at the game store because they were just talking loud, you know, and it was a small room. So it's not like, oh, these kids fucking G's. It's just like, oh man, that's loud. I don't want to
eat shit.
I don't want to handle this. Yeah. I think the important thing is recognizing, like, you know, like we're saying, there are times when kids can be loud. There are times that you can, you know, that you can be upset about it. And then sometimes those issues, you know, they have friction and they conflict and okay. So things where I don't feel upset or want kids to be quiet. I, as an adult, have numerous ways I can deal with that. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. No, close in. Let's make it happen. Let's S-can in here. Actually, we should heal. Part of the reason I don't have kids is because I can't deal with kid noises 24/7. I'm not gonna be mad at public spaces for kids being loud. That kid scream timeline is rapidly shrinking. Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. Kids like mini group of people deserve more safe places and spaces. Yeah, and that's the thing. I've seen a lot of people. It's a thing that happens here, right? And you know, in sort of any major city where kids are places, and it's like, oh, kids shouldn't be here. Kids shouldn't be here. Blah 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 blah. And it's like, Doug, in so many ways, like you kind of can't. You can't have a lot of places where you can't have kids because that means the people that people that have kids can't be there, right? So you need a reasonable balance. But you know, like one time Aaron and I went to like a restaurant brewery place and there were kids running around and I'm like, I don't know if kids should be here. That seems like an odd thing. And then I sat with it for a second and I was like, well, it is a restaurant. I'm like, there's other restaurants and there's outside seating. Like I don't know. You know, like I'm not gonna be mad at kids being at Chili's. You know what I mean? Like just, okay, you're at Chili's. Like I can't. Sage, if they don't have a cost to activate them, are they just always active? Maybe a place like that, brewery, pizza shop, a lot of outdoor space. It's essentially just a warehouse. Yeah, and if the kids were in the outdoor space, it's one thing. And it's also just like, I don't know, man. Like, it's at least also a restaurant, right? Osmond helps with regular battles too. Oh, that's sick. Oh yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. There are pubs here that allow kids. They do tend to have a cutoff time. Right, that's usually the thing, right? Is it's like, oh, if it's 2 o'clock, like whatever. But if it's later, it's like, no, maybe. Yeah. I feel like the big thing is being aware of what type of environment you're at. Being at a bar with kids isn't cool. It happened over the weekend where I was at the bar. The table next to us had a whole family. It's so weird to go to a bar and see kids. It's like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? I I don't have Incrim. I'm gonna use an item because I want to try to save. Hit that spot where he's gonna be weak coming up. Yeah, but it's always weird to me when people are mad at kids being in places where kids should be, like the library. When it's like, oh, why are kids loud at the library? It's like, because kids are loud and they're at the library. That's just how it goes. I was a poorly behaved child. My folks deserve a ton of credit. If I was too loud or rowdy, I ended up it might surprise you to learn. I was also I was actually a pretty well behaved kid. Oh, the boys are being good. The boys are being good. I was a child who was made quiet. Yeah. Oh. Oh, I killed the shit out of him. I was looking at this email, sorry. Okay, this is cool. Does this have AI? Shredder Bomb and Crystal Ball. Scroll down. I don't see any AI usage. Oh man, this game might be cool. I was a menace. I had a leash. Oh my God. My favorite thing about working at a restaurant, sometimes kids will come in with their car seat babies, tell us they get a table for two and put the baby on the floor. That's nutty. What do you mean? Gregorio's ship dead ahead. He'll be in range shortly. Uncle Gregorio, I can't let you take me back. Yes. All right, full speed ahead. It's now or never. Find a fun new title to play. Yeah, I got an email for Cooking Simulator 2, which looks pretty good. Fun to look back and go, oh cool, look at all this undiagnosed ADHD. Yeah, that's me. I won't allow you to escape. You won't get past the Aruga. Oh, I really need to heal. Oh, I really need to heal. Ooh, buddy, I really need to heal. Let's incrim because that will help overall, and then we can use a deluxe kit.
I'm in danger.
I like that one of the features in this game is advanced plating, which is very funny. It makes sense because it's a cooking game, but it's just the phrase advanced plating is very funny. It was quite popular among the aunties and uncles because I was the seen not heard type well-behaved child. Yeah, I was the same. I was the same. Autism. As I stated before, Gregorio has been nicknamed Ironwall by his peers. He's the Armada's best defensive tactician. Heard he sets up a tight defense and waits for his enemy to make even the slightest mistake. It's then that he attacks. Oh, well, I see that big red dot coming up. Drilled. Interesting that's turning into hate being in public most of the time. I say that and I'm in bloody retail. Well, you know, you get what you get, you know. This is what I was saying to Lyrics earlier. You get the job you get. That's a good hit. That's a good hit. I was that this kid will not shut up. Let's stick him outside. Oh, they have a bunch. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. All of mine are bad and have caused trauma. I mean, that's fair. It's been fun chatting. I missed everyone. Felix, I'm glad. You know, I know you got work and life and stuff, but it's good. It's good to see you. It's good to spend some time with you, buddy. When are we doing more Dynamax? When do you want to do more Dynamax, Fawn? I would be down to do it in the later half of the week because the first half of the week, I really have to get this podcast episode out. Oh. That's wild. That's a wild attack. Holy jeez. I can't believe he just rammed us with his entire ship.
Real gamer.
Vyse, watch out. He's not letting up on the cannon fire either. Yeah, that's wild. Oh, that's not at all what we were supposed to have. Okay, cool. Matt, have you recommended some solo DAs Fawn can do yet? I mean, no, not explicitly. I don't know if Fawn wants to do them solo. Oh, I didn't mean to do Electri. That's annoying. Ugh! I'm taking so many hits. Okay. He's behind us. I don't like it. We need to do something about that ram attack. Only Gregorio's heavily armored Ariga can pull off an attack like that. Maybe we can dodge it if we somehow increase our speed? Perhaps we can increase our speed with magic or another method before he tries to ram us. Sure, I can do that. Fair enough, I'm assuming Fawn eventually wants everything in the dens. Yeah, that's true, that's true. I got to inform you, Pocopia comes out on Thursday, so I will need a few streams to be obsessed with that before I can play anything else. Fawn, you're only buying it on digital, right? You're not buying a game key card, are you? Let's attack so then you can quick so that you can drill. Actually, let's do that the other way. Since I'm living vicariously through Fawn in the near future. Aaron and I did have a big conversation about when about like buying a Switch 2 and stuff. That's why I'm buying the Thor. That's why I'm ordering the Thor on Friday. Because we were talking about it and I was like, well, if I buy the Switch 2, what that lets me do is buy Switch games. And if I buy the Thor, what that lets me do is play a bunch of stuff I already have and stream some stuff. So that's the decision that I made. Oh my God, I need to heal. I could be live an hour early. We could do some 12 to 1 Dynamax hours. That'd be funny. I'm not against it. Okay, that big ram attack is coming at the end, so. It's interesting that I can't use Sacrum on the ship. I watched a video of the Iron Thor because of you. Yeah. I like you said because of you. What? Just like I made you do it. Like I was like, Fawn, look. It just sounds funny. I'm gonna preface this by saying it's a joke. So your stream would start at 11 to get the customary hour of chatting out of the way first. Yes. Okay. Probably enjoy the hour of chat and hanging out. Last 2 rounds. I also have the crew thing. Okay. So what I should do is attack and then quick and then incrim. No. I should evade. I should focus. I should incrim and drone. I didn't quick. I didn't do the one thing I needed to do. I did literally all other things. I did literally every other thing I could do. Did I dodge it? No. So my guess is if I dodge it, then I get that one where he's like super wide open. I can't believe I forgot to do the one thing I needed to do. That's... Unlike most major fights, you can ignore the script and just chip away at him. Sure, but I want to do it correctly. Okay. Okay, good little start. Ow. Oh, okay. It just misses. That's cool. Okay, fire the torpedo. Oh, just whiff. Okay, cool. Okay. All right. I like that it does actually shoot different cannons. You know? I do appreciate that the animation is like, okay, this gun is this gun, and then this is this, and then when it shoots the torpedoes, you know, the torpedoes come out of the torpedo bays, like... Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this is that. So now it's time to quick. And drill. And yeah, you know Sacres. You know Sacres. I need to get ready for the Digimon tournament next month. And then also I'm really hoping oh, we dodged it. Hell yeah. I'm still really hoping I make the wait list for regionals. Because that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. I would love to be able to take part in online regionals. The new set's coming out this month. Has a bunch of stuff for my adventure deck, which I'm very excited about. It looks nasty. Hi, Gage Bar. It looks so mean. Hoping I can, oh, hell yeah. Hoping I can get the new cards. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, heavy armor deck, 12-inch cannon. Eat shit, uncle. He's like, this sucks. I always thought if we were ever in battle together, we'd be on the same side. Prince Enrique, is there anything I can do to make you reconsider? No, I've made up my mind. I'm not going back to Valua. I know you've noticed a change in the Empire as well. They're headed down a dark path, trying to rule the world with an iron fist. It'll be Valua's downfall. This world, this sky, is not Valua's to rule. It belongs to the people. And to right the wrongs that Valua's committed, I've decided to travel with Vyse and his companions. Tell that to my mother. And also that I pray every day for her good health. I pray to the Christian God, Lord Jesus. This is goodbye. I must go. Be well. Farewell, young prince. I like the idea that we just like beat him up enough and he's like, all right, you got me. Shit. Fine. All right. Those kids are great. They just took out the Armada with one ship. They make me feel like sailing again. Vyse, you put on quite a show. If you make it back from the Dark Rift, I hope you come back here and take me with you. Can't believe I'm saying this. You hear me, kid? You better make it back. Hell yeah. Sorry, saying Lord Jesus took me out. Hey, guess what? I'm coming back. I'm coming back for you, baby. I hope you come back and take me with you. Well, hey, let me just, Johnny boy, let me get on that. Tell my mother I will be praying every day to the Christian God, Jesus, Lord above all. Hey, buddy. I swear, kid, you're persistent. I'll tell you what. You guys get through the Dark Rift and make it back, I'll start sailing again. Oh, that's what he means. He means if we get to the Dark Rift and come... He didn't mean if we come back like as in a general concept. He didn't mean if you come back to town and pick me up. He meant make it to the Dark Rift and then we'll talk. Captain Stripe. Boop, boop, boop. Not saying there's anything wrong with having IRL religion in a video game. I just think it's very funny whenever there isn't religion ever mentioned at all. Oh, it's worse. Oh, that's hilarious. Kitties. I just think it's funny whenever there's no religion mentioned at all to then be like, I will pray every day. And it's like, well, I just think that's hilarious. Oh, I meant to heal and then save. Moonstone Cannon has big Fuga vibes. That's fair. I get that. I get that. Kitties. I once heard from a man who managed to survive a shipwreck in the Dark Rift. There are a strange plant called Lenotos. Said he survived by following the paths on which these things grew. I wonder what they look like. Vyse, load another orphan in the cannon. I do want to play those games because they're by CyberConnect. What's happening? What are you doing? Esbar. What? What are you doing? What are these meows? Casper, it's so funny. Ever since he had his teeth out, I feel like he's more chatty, but he's also quieter. Like his meows aren't as loud, but I also feel like he meows more. So it's been very funny. Hi, Gage Bar. Hi, baby kitty. As he pushes his head under my hand. Hi, baby boy. Buying orphans from the can is explicitly a bad option for the desperate situations. No, listen, it's part of the game. Hi, Gushbur. Yeah. Do you want to sit with me? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's go through the Dark Rift. Okay. You're good. Okay. You're getting yourself wrapped up in the cord. Okay. Wait. Okay. Hey. This boy. It gets a rep for being the lol funny game with the orphan cannon, which is not the actual vibe. No, it's a very serious game about war and fascism and defending your homeland. I do really want to pick them up. CyberConnect makes really good games. Hey, you know, once I get the Thor, we can play Tail Concerto. You know, we can play Tail Concerto. I've seen quite a bit of Fuga, can recommend. I started playing it, it was on Game Pass, and I started playing it. And it just kind of fell off in the way that happens sometimes, you know?
That was easy.
I just sort of fell off. I was just going like, eh. Not for any particular reason, but just in a like, I guess. All right, the Dark Rift. I don't suppose I have much of a choice. We have to get through that Dark Rift no matter what. Don't mind me, I'll be fine. This is neither the time nor the place to be complaining about air sickness. All right, is this gonna be like, oh. What do we think this is? Oh, it's a save spot. Welcome to a ship dungeon? Oh no. Matt, should one not be a little more worried before delving into dark vortexes of doom? Absolutely, but also this is a JRPG, so it's kind of our only option. This is rad and also really scary. Like, yes, we absolutely should. But, you know, what else am I gonna do? What else am I gonna do? Caution of the wind it is then. Excuse me. Fawn, what are you streaming today? What's happening? What's happening on stream today?
An utter victory.
Matt, what should I stream today? Whoa! Oh! What the I don't know. Have you finished Hollow Knight? What games are you playing? What games do you not have finished? Yeah. Knowing Fawn a lot? Damn. Yeah, I figured the crash ships were a thing. I was on my way. I was thinking I should work on Silksong today and Wednesday, because Thursday Pocopia comes out and I'm gonna do nothing but that for a while. Yeah, that makes sense, that makes sense. Moss armor. Not. Ooh. Yeah, let's put the weird armor on Fina. This is weird. This is weird. Love that Ravina, get weird, girl. I do love weird armor in JRPGs. I do love when stuff comes, when like stuff will happen. It's like, huh. Like, oh yeah, you found this piece of clockwork armor from the ancient civilization. And it's like, okay, sure, yeah. Yeah, sure. Why not? Magus seed. That's the. You found a motorcycle with cannon in the sidecar, right? that would be sick. I would love to find one of those. Are these holes I can go into? Jenna! Well, if it isn't a Jenna. Oh, I go through to the other side. Oh. Can I? No. Oh! Okay. Dream Cutlass. A legendary sword that can supposedly rip the fabric of reality and make dreams come true. See, that's the description. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's what I'm talking about. That's the sort of item descriptions I want. You can rotate the camera with the C stick. Negatory. Negatory. I also can't do first person, so this is gonna be slow going, gang. I was flying through space and time. Fine, you know. Goes how it goes. Goes how it goes. Haven't saved our world from certain destruction yet. Not yet, I'm working on it. I'm working on it, let me tell you. Sailor's currently sulking with his new friend, Catwheel. Does he have one of those big running cat wheels? Okay, I think we got it. I think we got all of them. We got him a big exercise wheel. He won't get on it without the offer of a treat, but he will sit with it and wait for us to try. That's very cat. That's very funny. That's such a cat thing to do. Oh, geez. This is kind of disorienting and terrifying, if I'm honest. Like, he's currently sleeping next to it and using it as a cheek rest. What a sweet boy. Am I actually moving? I don't know. He's sulking because I wouldn't permit chewing on my feet. Why is my son crying? Can I interact with this? Yes. So don't do that. Okay. So don't do that. Okay, fresh save. Yeah, thank you everybody for the Ko-fis this morning. To help pay for the Thor. That's already covered one of the payments, so I appreciate y'all. I greatly appreciate y'all. I'm gonna order that on Friday. And hopefully it, you know, they won't get canceled or anything. Brian sent me a thing. Retroid has already canceled one of their devices. So. Hoping that, hoping I can get it ordered and everything will be okay, you know?
We did it!
Okay, so don't bump into this white patch. been so long since I've animated a run cycle, let alone 1 3/4 view with exaggerated perspective. Haven't had the chance to dig into animating things on this contract. Gosh, I feel rusty. Well, it's good that you're, like you said, you're getting a chance to, you know, kick the dust off. What? I'm just back at the entrance? How? No. Did I go backwards somehow? Did I get turned around? What? Okay. Wham to burst. Oh, the friendo. Yeah, that's funny.
That was fun.
Did I get turned around? Oh, there's another. Oh. This feels bad? I'm gonna go through the glowing one. Ah! Hey. Oh, I thought you said something to me, so. This rare black moonstone holds tremendous power. It can turn positive energy into negative and vice versa, but a practical application for this ability has not been found. There are rumors of a lost black moon, but the truth remains unknown. Well, all right, I found that. I'm sure that's fine. And turn positive into energy. So social media? Yeah, we've discovered social media. I'm trying to see if we can get through this before we finish. See if we can get lucky. Lambda burst. That's 81 of the 180 Skies of Arcadia achievements. Working on it. Getting through it.
That was easy.
That Dream Cutlass looks really cool. been a year since I've done professional animation. Trying to get the brain back into the right mode. Oh, well, I haven't been here. Everybody go follow Silver. Thank you for the shout out for Silver. Everybody go follow Silver and Fawn and D and who else? And Zunder. Who else? Fawn, shout yourself out. I mean, I've told everybody. How long have I been telling people to go follow Fawn? At this point, you missed out. At this point, you've missed out.
That was fun.
If you haven't followed Fawn by now, you don't have. You missed it. All you can do is lament. How can they follow Fawn if there's no ease of access link? You just click their name. Listen, some things in life are difficult and you gotta try for it, you know? You can't expect everybody to give you a perfect link to the thing all the time. Hello? Whoa. Sir, are you all right? Did you get shipwrecked here? Who are you? I'm Vyse, a blue air pirate. What's your name? I don't know. Huh? I can't remember anything from before the shipwreck. Can't remember my crewmates' names. It appears he has amnesia, poor man. The shock of being shipwrecked must have been devastating. You just nose booping these derelict ships and getting goodies? Yes. Yes. I wonder where he's from. It's you. Thank the moons, I found you. What? Who? Oh! Polly's husband! Hair's a little longer and you've got a beard, but I know it's you. You're my husband, Robinson. Robinson. That's my name? Yes, that's right. It's me, Polly. Don't you remember? Anne and I have been waiting for you for years. Polly. Anne. Ugh. Robinson. Polly, Anne. Yes. My name is Robinson. I remember. I remember my wife, Polly, and my daughter, Anne. Yes, that's right. Yes, I remember now. Oh, Polly, I'm so sorry. You must have been so worried. I'm sorry I left you alone for so long. Well, that's nice. I'll never let you go again. Nor will I, but it seems like you're a lot more woman than when I last saw you. You haven't seen me in years, that's all you have to say? Leave his ass. Leave his ass here on the ship, Polly. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Because of you, I've been reunited with Polly. She tells me she's a member of your crew now. I'd like to go with Polly. Can I come aboard your ship? No. No, because you were mean. We can always use more help. I'm not in the best of shape, but I still remember how to sail. Hell yeah, Moonberry. Yeah, that's kind of fucked. That's kind of fucked, my dude. Enrique summons one enemy to the Coliseum to be judged for its crimes. That whips. Summons the power of the red moon to destroy all enemies on screen. Okay, I really like the idea of summon one enemy of the Coliseum to be judged for its crimes. That's very funny. Yeah, imagine you're shipwrecked for so long you forget your name, and then you get reunited with the wife, and the first thing you are like, you seem a little, feels like you put on a little weight. I didn't remember you until just this moment, but I feel like I remember you being slimmer. Awkward. All right. I think the part that's really difficult with this is that I can't just go to a first person view and you know, and peek around. Try tapping the D-pad. Ah, okay. Well, you know, that's better. That's better. Thank you for that. Excuse me. Okay. So the goal is to try to get out of this. Before Green Moon Affinity. Nice. Okay, how do I fix it? There we go. I definitely need to start doing I might need to just do like an off-screen, let's do some fights. But I mean, I guess it also doesn't matter because it's not like Guys Bar. It's not like I'm worried about maxing out everybody's stuff.
That was fun.
Okay. Gosh, this is something. This is something. I mean, I should definitely try to go down in that big hole, right? Like, right? Or is that the right way to go and I should explore everywhere else? There's no way to know. Oh, Fawn, you, I had the stream on mute, but you were showing off like a Pokemon deck that you had. Did you get a deck when you went to the, I actually didn't hear like what you did for Pokemon Day. I didn't hear what happened for the event. This is my deck. It's about to be rotated out.
That was easy.
Yep. I'll be using some variation of it for 1.5 years. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. What new deck are you gonna build? Aura of Valor. I was told at the event I gotta get on board with Dragapult or Golden Go. I'm saying this not as a not as someone who knows anything about Pokemon. I don't like the idea of being told what deck I'm gonna play. What do you want to play? The heck was this? What did I get? What did I just get? Oh, who's the spirit of? Oh, that's fun. Those are the most competitive ones. Okay. Is that what you want to play? Like, you can want to play a competitive deck, but is that the, you know, the Pokemon deck you want to play? Peasy Man, hello. I did an accidental nap. Did anything interesting happen? No. I knew you were napping, so I didn't do anything without you. PC Man, how are you? Aha! Oh! Thank you. Ah! Zivlin Bane! He's red. Okay, not as much damage as I was worried about, so. I know you didn't see it because you're not in the Discord. A friend of mine and I framed a wall in my basement yesterday. What do you mean framed a wall? What does that mean? Why did you imcrim yourself? That's not who I'm, all right. We put up all the studs for, oh, I see. Okay. That's cool. How, I mean, you know, I assume it went pretty. What do you do? That's not what I said. I don't think that's what I said to do. Am I losing my mind? It went well. It was very tiring. Yeah, that sounds likely. That sounds likely. What deck does everybody think Fawn should play? Top Pokemon TCG decks. Let's see. The best Pokemon TCG decks right now. You said not to let people tell me what to do. Yeah, I didn't say you should let them tell you what to do. I asked people what they think. We can do with that information whatever we please. I don't know anything about the Pokemon TCG, so I'm asking, hey, what are good decks? Chat, what are good decks? Gardevoir EX sounds good. No, that's my deck. It's rotating out. How would we know looking at it to see what is, God, I hate looking at Pokemon decks. These pictures are too small.
Give me strength.
F is leaving, so it's gonna be H, it's gonna be GHI. I'm getting so many things for, I'm getting so many things for TCG Pocket. Jesus. With the 2026 rotation. Yeah, this website's still saying Gardevoir EX. Do you want to tell me how to use Gardevoir EX? Yeah. I can't tell which of these are the things, but this seems to be talking about with the new rotation. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. People shouldn't play TCGs that have rotations. Trout! Trout, I didn't see you. How are you? Digimon does it? No. No, Digimon doesn't have rotations. I can play... If I wanted to, I could play the first cards that ever came out. It would go poorly. Because it, you know, it still has power creep, as does all TCGs, but... Let's go over here. I don't know where this is gonna take me. But no, I'm curious. I'm curious if Bandai is gonna do something like that soon. I'm curious if Bandai is gonna do something about it soon. Because they're doing a big they're about to release a big reprint set, and so I'm curious if they're gonna start restricting some older blocks. I wish this graphic was bigger, because then I could tell what rotation these cards are from. But it has like Lily's Clefairy, that's new. And Mega Gardevoir, that's new. I don't know, I'm gonna send this graphic to Fawn. I'm gonna send this graphic to Fawn, and I'm gonna assume that Fawn knows what to do with it. Matt, you're late. No, I know. I know, thank you.
That was fun.
Yeah, no, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have rotations either. Oh. Hey, there's a save point. Hey, that's what we're gonna do, because that looks like a big evil jellyfish that wants to ruin our time. So that's where we're gonna save. That's where we're gonna leave that for today. That's where we're gonna leave that for today. So we'll be back to that on Wednesday. Oh, okay. The chords are a little mixed up because of the cat. Yeah, I don't know what this website's talking about, because it's like, I don't know what it's talking about then, because it's like, yeah, with the upcoming rotation, these are the decks. And then it's like, well, why is this a deck that's gonna get rotated out if you put it in this freaking article, dog? Come on. Oh yeah, that's right. I wasn't doing this that tight. Just trying to do it in like this. And then in half. I'm trying to get better about putting everything away nicely after stream. You know, wrapping my cords up, you know, wrapping my controllers up, putting stuff nicely in the drawer. Trying to not be a bum. You know, we got these cord wraps, so trying to be nice about it. I struggle with that. I leave everything. Yeah. Well, and that's why I'm like, that's why I'm doing it right now, because it's like, no, now is accountability time, right? Now is accountability time. This is what I need to provide. I need to be a good role model for everybody, right? I need to be a good role model for everybody. You should take care of your controllers and put them away nicely. You know, we got some cord wraps at Aldi's, and I wanna keep things nice. I'm gonna keep things nice. And it gives Fawn extra time to get ready to stream. So, you know, it's just a good idea all around. It gives Fawn extra time to stream, to get ready. You know, so nice and easy. I should probably, yeah, I've got these cords on it. Ugh, I really have to clean up just like my desk in general. It's still very messy. It's still very messy. I'm gonna do the podcast today, because that needs to get done today. And I need to, excuse me. I need to get the TVs redone before we can finish cleaning up over there. Aaron gave me some baskets to put under the TV. So I can take some stuff out of my desk, put it in the baskets. That can go with the TV. I can take some stuff out of the drawers there, which means some other stuff can go in the drawers, which is nice. But I need to rewire some stuff and get the Steam Links set up. Every TV is gonna have a switch dock and a Steam Link. I need to test this keyboard and mouse that I have to try to get that set up for the Steam Link, so that Aaron can try to play some keyboard mouse games. So that's good. And then I'll have them set up so that I can easily plug in a console if I want. You know, I can easily hook up a console. I can easily say, hey, let's hook up the PS3, the PS4, the Wii U, the Series X, and probably leave the PS4 hooked up to the big TV, so we can watch Blu-rays and stuff. But you know, make that flexibility nice and easy. But that's after I do the podcast. That's going to be my project. That's probably going to be tomorrow. That's probably going to be a tomorrow project, because the podcast will take the afternoon. So, you know, it's good to have projects. It's good to have things to work on. You know, it helps keep your mind focused on stuff. And then I also need to help Erin with her Digimon deck. We need to go through and sort of redo. I need to redo her deck to see, you know, make sure Because hey, she can build the deck however she wants, right? But I want to make sure that she's keeping the ratios in mind so that when she, when she plays, she's not, she's not leaving herself a problem, that sort of thing, right? So I need to look at our card collection first. Fuck yeah, trans raids. I need to look at our card collection first, and then see what we can get up to. So that's, that'll probably be Wednesday. I don't know. Everybody have a great rest of your day. Agar, hello. I'm sorry you're coming in just as we're about to finish. You're coming in just as we're about to finish up, I'm sorry to say. I'm gonna send y'all over to Fawn. Fawn is playing more Silk Song. Starting Thursday, they're gonna be playing Pocopia, which is exciting. I'm glad to hear that a lot of people are saying that Pocopia is great. I'm glad to hear people saying that they have a good time with it. So it's great, it's good to hear. That team deserves that team deserves another big hit. They did the Dragon Quest Builders game, which I love. I love Up and Down. So to hear that they did Pocopia and Pocopia is turning out great, love to hear it. So hope everybody's a good time over with Fawn. I'll be back tomorrow for co-working, doing some editing, and I really need to sit down and get the vertical canvas set up. That's the thing I have to do sometime, because I really want to take advantage of that. Blah. But I'll see everybody tomorrow for co-working stuff. We'll do on together co-working. Wednesday will be more skies. Thursday again, more co-working. And then yeah, skies is what we're playing this week. So I'll see everybody tomorrow. Until then, take care of yourself, friends.